everyone, so I just checked out the Aprilia RS457 that made it to Shillong. Finally, I would say. Unfortunately, they are not giving any test rides as of now. They haven't finished the insurance of the vehicle. The manager, a very nice chap, he tells me it would be done sometime next week and test rides would be available from next week onwards. But yeah, it was really nice to see the bike in person. It feels like a fairly, a bigger bike, of course. It was really nice to see the Italian design language. It was really good to see the aluminum frame of the bike, even the steel swing arm that's on the bike that actually looks like aluminum. It was really good to see that. It looks a lot different. It feels a lot different than the KTM RC390s or even the Yamaha R3 for that matter. Alright, before I go any further, this would be from my point of view. My experience has been with the Kawasaki Ninja 300, the Versus 650, the Yamaha R3, and of course the R15 as well. And of course the KTM 390 Adventure that I had the pleasure of owning for a while. So yeah, whatever I'm saying right now is from my perspective. Just keep that in mind, that I've had a very limited experience with bigger bikes, and yeah, let's just keep that in mind before you start typing a lot in the comments. But anyway, yeah, so how was the bike? It felt like a bigger bike. It felt a lot better than the KTM 390. It felt well finished. It looked really good. Some details like the right angled valve for the tires, amazing. Never seen that in any other bike, at least at this price point. Okay, yeah, one thing, the ex-showroom price in Shillong right now, it is 424,667. I think so. That's what, if my memory serves right, that is what the manager told me. Insurance is something they haven't figured out yet. So if they haven't figured out the insurance, they haven't figured out the on-road price as well. But from what this guy tells me, it would be around 4.7, which is a very reasonable price, I would say. Because if I'm not mistaken, again from what my memory recalls, the last time I went to the KTM showroom and I saw the Adventure 390, I believe it was around 4.2. So for about 50,000 more, I would say you're getting a much better bike overall. Yeah, I mean the class of the bike are very different, and so is the purpose of the bike. You would take out the Aprilia on a different occasion and the KTM on a different occasion, and they totally serve different purposes. But anyway, yeah, let's get back to what I thought of the bike, from seeing it for the first time. Attention to detail, right angle, valves. What else? The steel swing arm, absolutely gorgeous. The seal frame looks so beautiful. The instrumentation, crisp TFT screen, lovely view, and also the manager showed me a quick demonstration of the TFT screen, and you could change actually the riding modes. That is the, I think I remember correct, if I remember correctly again, Eco, Rain and Sport. And within those riding modes there are 3 different traction control settings. So I think, yeah, 1, 2, 3, TC1, TC2, TC3, that's what I saw. You could do, and you could do all the changes on the fly, and that is so much better than the KTM 390 Adventure or even maybe the newer Duke in terms of control, rider control. So that was really nice to see. Apart from that, let me think about it now. What else? The alloys really looked lovely. They did actually look lighter. The hub of the alloys, if I may say so, I don't know the correct term for it. It was hollow, so weight saving. It was nice to see hollow axles, which is a rare thing in this price point again. Yep, I guess those are some of the things that I recall instantly about the bike. I mean, it's I'm still a little out of words how to describe the bike, because it was actually really good to see a bike of that nature. It's been a while since I rode the Kawasaki's. In fact, I recall seeing a Ninja 650 back in the day when the Kawasaki's shared the same showroom as the KTM's. So yeah, I mean, that is not the last time that I rode it, but that is one of the times that I'm recalling right now. Yep. Tires were the same as the KTM, 110 on the front and 150 in the rear. It was really nice to see the branding of the manufacturer on the tires as well. Whoa. If you do plan on buying this, just wait up, especially if you're from Shillong. I will be doing a test ride sometime next week, hopefully. The manager has taken my phone number. Of course, they are very keen on selling the bike, so he will be calling me. I will be waiting for his call. Let's hope it's as good as it looks. Okay, yeah, before I stop or finish, or what would you say? End this video. End is the correct word. I'm hoping that some of the issues that were there on the bike is resolved. For example, I believe in the first press media, right, that the company had arranged, I believe it was a racetrack in Chennai. A lot of the riders faced brake fade, so I'm hoping that is resolved. Apart from that, I did notice that on full lock turns, that is if your handlebar is fully locked when you're turning, the handlebar is really, really close to the tank, and your hands would actually hit the tank. I don't think that that would be fixed. The suspension, I have not read any details about the adjustment settings as to how much adjustment is there. Of course I know that there is preload adjustment in the front and the rear, and it looks fairly easy to be doing those adjustments, so I hope they are providing the tool and the toolkit to make those adjustments. Let's see. Come on dude, at least indicators. Where are your indicators? So anyway, those are some of my thoughts that I have managed to put down in a very haphazard manner, because I'm not somebody who planned this out. I just went to check out the bike and then I thought I'd come out for a ride, and then I just shared my thoughts. So yeah, if you do like the content that I'm making, please consider subscribing. It would help me a lot and keep me motivated enough to make more content. That's it guys, bye bye, take care, keep riding safe, ride safe and keep riding.